What is up, Cahir Club, and welcome back to another CahirLIVE live stream. How goes it? I hope everybody has been having a wonderful week so far. We are at Friday, the end of the week. Who doesn't love a good bit of Friday fun? Am I right? And that's why we are doing more raids today. More raids in Scarlet and Violet. Obviously, the DLC dropped last week. Yeah, it dropped last week. Not 2 weeks ago. Right? Yeah, it was last week. My sense of time has decomposed. But yeah, hello Aimwise, you're bored? Well, good thing the CahirLIVE live stream started then. And hello Felix as well, how goes it? I hope you've been well. But yeah, yeah, we'll be doing raids today. So if you guys want to join in, feel free to hop into some of these raids. We'll be looking for Herba Mystica, as always. As well as a decent amount of experience candy, I think. And maybe just some general good money giving stuff. You get good cash from raids, and I feel like people always sleep on those. But most importantly, we're gonna have fun. Psych, the herbs are the most important. We gotta get them herbs. Friendship, overrated. Herbs, underrated. You love the herbs. Let's get some herbs. Right. Let's get into it, I think. Bada bing, bada boom. Where we got raids? That's the big question. That's the big question. We've got a couple immediately to the south. I don't know if this place has like a raid gradient, like the mainland Paldea has. I'm not even sure if that's like correct, honestly. Oh, I need to do that one thing where I give a mouse hold. It's a shame Gimme Ghoul isn't here, you know? Like, that's kind of devastating that there's no Gimme Ghoul here. I love Gimme Ghoul. Gimme Ghoul is a very cool little dude. Like, I love Goldengo. Goldengo's the GOAT. Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure the game's gonna spit at me for trying to take Koopy Poo in, so I need Goldengo on the team, because it's the GOAT. Goldengo is like the fix all your problems button, you know? You struggling with a raid? No, you're not. You have Goldengo. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Illumise has quite a nice shiny. I didn't realize it, but it's a nice yellow instead of purple. I might have to hunt it at some point. Illumise isn't normally my... Oh, hello, you're not a raid. You are a Swaddle. You are very small, actually. You're not a raid, you're small. What the fuck? What's going on there? Bizarre. Another 4-star. Unbelievable. I guess that's how these go, though. We find about, like, 15,000 4-star raids. I do wonder what the next 7-star raid's gonna be. Although I feel like it probably is gonna be, the Sinnoh starters. I'm decently confident in calling it as the Sinnoh starters, you know? Emily, hello! Is there a way to remove botted subscribers? Because somebody hacked your account and got fake subscribers. Ah. Oh no. Oh, I'm really not sure, honestly. That sucks to hear. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that, but I genuinely don't know if there is a way. I think you just have to wait for a bot purge on YouTube's end. Maybe try to, like, email YouTube and explain the situation. See if you can get any help that way. I know there were like bots on Twitch, but you can't really unsubscribe someone on YouTube like you could over there. You tried, but they didn't want to do anything. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Right, let's start with Mandibuzz. This Mandibuzz over here. Okay, we got GCS, Gold, Crystal, Silver, Gen 2, 588. Not sure. That's the amount of Pokemon there were in Gold, Silver, Crystal. 588. That's definitely it. That makes sense. That's a really smart code, actually. I love that. That's great. That's great. You love to see it. Alright. Dum 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 bum 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 bum. I'm gonna take a drink quickly. I'll wait a bit, but not forever, as they say. Do they say that? I say that. I do. As he says. Which is me. Because I say it. Got some cookies here with me today, which you love to see. Do love some good cookies. I feel like that was something I did meant to speak about on stream today, but I've entirely forgotten what it was. This is why you note things down. This is why you jot things down. If you have an idea, you got to jot it down immediately, because your brain, a sieve. I get it so often that I'm like, oh, I won't forget this, so I don't like write it down anywhere. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'll definitely remember this piece of information. But then, like, later on, it's gone. I just do not. Like, it's very easy to be like, oh, this is, like, very logical shit. I'll keep this in mind. But no. Although I'm good at doing that. I don't know, like, it seems everybody's got this, like, Big Pex stops status levels, right? I don't know. I don't think it stops me. But, Dark Pulse, that'll do nothing, indeed. But yeah. That's not that much damage. I feel like I've been one-shotting Pokemon less these days. Don't nullify my stat changes, you arsehole. I don't know, I could see it just being as simple as I'm too used to having, like, someone else screech for me when I'm in lobbies like this. Because, like, lowering stats is, like, as important as raising them. No two ways about it. If you can lower your opponent's defenses, that's as important as making your own attack higher. It's a double-pronged attack. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of my stat changes again. It might. What did that do? Was that nasty plot? Oh. Oh god, it's gonna make Dark Pulse do more damage. Toxic! Well, that's not good, actually. That still did a lot, to be fair. I know I was complaining about not doing enough damage, but like that specifically, okay. Toxic, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I can Terastallize now, but I'm unsure if I should just keep going with Liquidation. You know what? I'm getting rid of my Dark Resistance now, actually. This is a mistake. I'm now realizing this is not the best move. But, I guess sometimes you have to find things out the hard way. I feel like this is at least the 7th time I've found this out the hard way. That's, like, the fun thing with Terastallization. Is although, like, sure, you're, like, boosting yourself in some ways, it's always, like, the other weaknesses you're giving yourself that I find interesting. Well, how about that? I think I'm going to do a heal... You know what? I'm going to wait another turn before doing a heal shear. And I'm just going to go for a Liquidation and see how much it does. Because, yeah, it killed. I killed. On one hand, I could have tried to set up again. But that I might have lost. You know? Alright. Defeated. Hub? Instant hub? You love to see it. I might have to do, like, terror raids on a not this save file. Because I still don't know if those 10 shards at the bottom are from the, like, charm I got or not. I feel like it is. My gut's telling me, yeah, it's probably the charm. Because that's just, like, a flat 10 shards with every raid. Which seems like a good total, you know? Whoa, a lot of Volby over there. I'm trying to figure out. Like, Illumai seems a lot rarer than Volby. I've noticed. What are my outbreaks today? I just want to know if I need to, like, avoid a Poltergeist one. Okay, honestly, it's lucky that that's not the case, because, I mean, it might still be the case. I don't know. Raids are really glitchy. Like, the map's really glitchy in this version, I've noticed, which isn't great at all. It's kind of hard to see raids. Like, when I was resetting earlier, on Monday, it was really inconsistent whether it actually showed all the raids of the day. Not raids, outbreaks of the day. Like, a lot of them are, like, hidden. Sometimes it displayed the wrong Pokemon icon for what the outbreak was. And I don't know if, like, that was just a result of me, like, skipping time. But I feel like it probably wasn't. And it certainly wasn't something that occurred before the update. So unless this is, like, some interesting measure they've done to try to stop date skipping, then I don't know, that's why I don't really like outbreaks as a method of shiny hunting, and I hope we get something new next generation. Because, like, what's it called? Dexnav. You're getting loads of 3-star rates today. Dexnav and, like, SOS and stuff. Like, anytime, anywhere, you can hunt for anything, you know? And that's what I like about it. And you kind of can with sandwiches, but, like, not every area only has the Pokemon you're looking for. Danushi, hello, how goes it? My week's been pretty solid, thanks. How's yours been? We are doing a raids again today. But yeah, what was it called? Yeah, previous gens kind of let you shiny hunt for anything whenever you want. And also, like, specify what you want to shiny hunt, more or less, and, like, how the methods work. Like, it really feels like, again, I was saying this before, Gen 6 is, like, probably one of the best generations for shiny hunting. Just because of the breadth of, like, methods there are throughout its 2 games. I guess 4 games, but you know what I mean. X and Y and then Auraz. Just give you, like, a lot of options when it comes to shiny hunting. And each and every one of them is very focused. And I think that's why I was thinking Gen 6 is better when it comes to shiny hunting. Because of the fact that it lets you kind of focus your shiny hunt so much. Which Scarlet and Violet are just kind of lacking. The only real, like, focused hunt you can do is Masuda method. And even then, like, you can't just take your whole... Well, I mean, you wouldn't want to take your whole team on a Masuda method hunt. But, like, with the picnics, Pokemon you don't really want to be shiny hunting could have eggs. For TT, 2BN. For TT, 2BN. Alright, that's a fighting Probopass. Zacian. Yeah. Yeah, Zacian. I think. I mean, Zacian's what? Steel Fairy? No, yeah, Zacian's Steel Fairy and Zamazenta's Fighting Fairy. I always forget which way round they are, because Zacian's meant to be like the offensive one. Meant to be like the hard hitter, the big attacker. And then Zamazenta's meant to be the defensive one. Which is funny because Steel is the more defensive type, really. I mean, I know Steel's like one of the best types in the metagame, but that's because of its resistances, right? More than anything else. It's got some good like offense capabilities, but overall, as Steel would imply, it's a very defensive type. Which I guess is funny because Rock isn't really known for being that defensive, like in comparison to Steel. And I feel like Rock should be more defensive than it is. Although I guess the implication could be that Rocks aren't as sturdy as you'd expect. Or maybe I'm just thinking too hard into it. Alright. Yeah, I'll just hop into it, I think. I don't know what it is, but I always like doing things on, like, round numbers. Like, ending with a 5 or a 0. Because, like, technically, there's no reason. This isn't just me at this point, like, in this idea. But, like, there's no reason that you couldn't meet up with someone at 23 minutes past 9. Like, there's no real... There's nothing stopping you from doing that. 9:30 is as specific a time as 23 past, when you think about it. But we never kind of do those numbers. I guess because they're not, what's it called? They're not, like... sturdy. Rob, hello! We'll be there in a bit, just doing some clean back, after a trip back from Liverpool. Hell yeah, I hope you had fun in Liverpool. And welcome to the stream. Is that super effective? Well, it did a lot of damage. Maybe I should have taken a special attacker. Oh, it didn't let me attack in that turn. Could that do less? I can't tell. I might do a attack cheer next. Maybe I should have done a, what's it called? Heal cheer. Oh, you're paralyzed as well, idiot. As long as I don't get hit with the zap cannon, that's fine. If I get hit with the zap cannon, though, that's not fine. Alright. Raids are such an interesting concept. Like, I'm glad that, like, this is one of the features that made its way over from Go. Not the catching system. I don't think that was ever really that on the table. Oh, no. I'm not sure if I'm going to win this one, actually. I might have made a bad choice when it came to Pokemon, actually. Because I'm taking a lot of damage. Or is this thing buffing itself? In fact, I think that thing used Body Press again. And if it's been buffing its own defense, then I can see why things went wrong. Or maybe it just had Flash Cannon. Maybe that one... Nope, never mind. Flash Cannon was not the issue. Yeah, no, it's been using Body Press. And because it's been buffing its defense... I might die this turn if I'm not careful, actually. But, like, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Because the... terrible. Terra Orb. It's interesting how many words we have for spheres. Like, what's up with that? Why we got so many? That did less. Oh, because it's been raising its own defense. Right. Ouch! I don't resist that anymore, I'm now realizing. Yeah, this is why this is going badly. I guess Azumarill probably would have been a worse choice, because it's pure... No, not pure fairy, it's water fairy, and I'm pretty sure that takes neutral damage. Water takes neutral damage from steel, which means Flash Cannon would do more. As long as it doesn't crit again with that, that's fine. I don't know why it did so much damage when it crit. What is it using to raise its defense? Does it have iron defense? I might die to this, actually. No, okay. The issue is I've got no more heals. That was my last heal. because I did that attack cheer. Which is probably helping a bit in considering this guy's massive defense. Dreams, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. You're doing raids today, ouch. Okay, if I can just get this guy's shield down, then we're... golden, okay, that was close. Nice, okay. Shield down. We're on the straight and narrow. As long as I don't lose too much time from dying here. If the time goes down too much from dying, then we might not have this, actually. Oh yeah, wow, that's not much time. Oh, okay. Did it actually say he was getting rid of us, or did that just happen? Because it looked like there was time left on my end. I guess there was not, but it's been going good because you found a full-on shiny Growlithe. And Bows? It's a really good Arcanine. Hell yeah. Arcanine's cool. Congratulations. I might do some Legends Arceus hunting at some point, because I do kind of want... Oh, I guess I could do... his Sway and Shiny Roulette. Oh, I like that idea. Rob, hello! Welcome. I hope you've been well. I hope your trip to Liverpool went well. Right now I'm trying to take down this Probo Pass. I'll try to think a bit better on what I can use this time around. Okay, V4DH94. V4DH94. What do we actually have against this? I guess is the question. Because it's fighting type. With body press. Calibur's not really built for a fighting type, and I don't think anyone else is really ready. Yeah, I feel like I could maybe build a few more Pokemon already. It's funny that I got that Nose Pass, because I already have a Probo Pass over here in the game. I guess I could put them in my buddy's box. Yes, it is. Did I not name the Nose Pass? Huh. Let's get Nose Pass names in chat. I'll try to remember to name it after this battle. I feel like we're going to want a special attacker for Probo Pass. Yeah, conference was good. But you're still sick. Kim has COVID. So you probably did, just testing negative. Ah, fair. That's weird. Schnoz, that's actually a good one. Alright, Rob, I need you to tell me your Arceus build. Also, maybe a Rayquaza build, if you could DM those to me. And I'll try to get those sorted. I don't know if I'll be allowed to use Rayquaza. I feel like Up Up's going to be the best bet, honestly. What's Up Up got at the moment? I'm guessing I can't change stuff? Yeah, okay. I'm actually going to back out of this one for now, so sorry if you're about to join. But I feel like Goldengo's going to be the best bet. And it's not got the moves it needs at the moment. Hex. Okay, cool. Is there a way to skip all cutscenes? Oh, this is a stream? Yeah, this is a live stream. All right. N6LG00. No, for you. Yeah, no, it's a live stream. It's same for everybody, you know. I'm guessing you mean Scarlet and Violet. I'm assuming that's the actual context here. Oh yeah, I think Goldengo's going to be the best bet here. For me, at least, Rob might have better. You can spam A. Just make sure if you're going to skip all the cutscenes to keep your bad takes off Twitter. I guess it doesn't matter. Pokemon fans who skip all the text make their opinions very known anyway. What was that initial thing where the guy revealed that he just didn't read the text of the game? And everybody dogpiled on him. It was like, they realized two things were like actually the same. Even though it was very obvious textually that they were the same. It's interesting that, like, Bank and Home and stuff get rid of... Wait, we have the same gloves, Rob. It's interesting that, Bank and Home and stuff get rid of the Pokemon as you put them in. Because now I think about it, there's no real reason for it to do that, other than to maintain the illusion that you're a Pokemon... Ouch. Your Pokemon are traveling to and fro. Like, there'd be no real harm. I guess the issue is like, movesets and shit. Because you wouldn't be able to upload the same Pokemon twice. But... Bro, my special attack is at peak. Are you ready for me to attack yet, Rob? Or well, I'm losing special defense. That's not great. But so has this guy. Okay, that was the wrong button. Maybe it'll give time for Rob to hit a paralysis. Never mind. I'm not sure if this will kill without paralysis, but it's fine. It almost did. Or do you not have Thunder Wave anymore? Oh, it's gone to the end. That's fine. My Goldengo is a goat. Okay, don't do the other one. Don't do the other one. Zap Cannon, that's actually really bad. Okay. Good to see that you're just doing that twice. Who's heal cheering? I'll heal cheer. And hope Rob also didn't heal cheer. You got it? Oh wait, no, I don't think he did, okay. Communication. Oh, it is paralyzed now. And I'm still +6. You'll love to see it. Wait. That was from T-Wave. Oh, fair. Wait, when did the Thunder Wave hit? Oh, is it as I used Hex, so it hit before the shield went up? Alright, now we've already got the big guns here. Although... I guess there's no harm in waiting for a bit, because Felix joined us for 6-star raids last time. I don't know if Felix is still here, if he's disinterested in doing 6-star raids. But, might be an idea just to wait around for a bit. Just to see if he does want to join. I guess I could have... Koraidon and Miraidon just being able to climb freely. It's kind of like the Ascend of these games, but you don't realise it's like Ascend. You're here. You don't know about 6 stars, though. Ah, understandable. Okay, we'll investigate 6 stars then. I'm going to investigate this raid first, because I'm already on the way. But yeah, like, I feel like Miraidon and Koraidon's, like, infinite climbing is more or less the, Ascend of this game. To be fair, though, I'd love to see more games with Ascend. Like, I don't know. To be fair, not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom probably did a good job at, like, making it work for itself. Meaning other games might not... There's a pond here? Is that the... Oh, do you think that's... I'm going to investigate that. I'm kind of upset. Because a plan I had's now been gutted and made a lot easier. To the point I've already seen people, like, do the thing that I wanted to do. Because there's a new level 100 Magikarp spot in this game. You can get more level 100 Magikarps now. I think it might be in the area I'm going to. I'm not certain, though. But you can get more level 100 Magikarps. And, like, I was thinking at some point I'd like to shiny hunt for the level 100 Magikarp. But the issue is shiny hunting for the level 100 Magikarp becomes a lot less impressive in Scarlet and Violet because of the... Rarity. Okay, it looks like it might be. Level 67, yeah, I think it is. 66. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is level 100 Magikarp Zone. Although, to be fair, I guess every Pokemon's around the level 60s here, isn't it? Blue Boy has Defiant. Isn't that the worst one? I've still not fought the Ogre Clan yet. I need to do that at some point. I need to do the Ogre Clan and give those guys that thing. What did you even get from beating the Ogre Clan? Is there like a specific reward for it, or... Maybe this isn't the level 100 Magikarp pond, to be fair. I know there's one somewhere in Paldea. Well, not Paldea, Kitakami, but... Also, apparently Kitakami is based on a region in between Kanto and Sinnoh. So... I guess we don't really know where Kitakami is geographically. Like, we don't really know where any region is geographically overall, do we? But, Shift Tree. Okay, I've got a rock type Shift Tree. But yeah, I was saying something, but I kind of got distracted by attacking the Grubbin. You know how it is. Alright, you down to do Shift Tree, Rob? Sorry, Quasar build. What else did you need? Your Arceus one. Because you said you had a good Arceus one. Or I remember you had a good Arceus one. Alright, yeah, let's do Shift Tree. So it's a rock type. I guess Goldengo could be another bet again? Depends. Alright, we got GB, YF, H7. GB, YF, H7. I guess a fighting type would be another pretty good bet. Oh, you know who that means. Koraidon time. I think Koraidon resists most of what Shift Tree can throw at it. Ogerpon is so cute. I'm glad everybody's at least agreeing that Ogerpon is like an A-tier legendary. I enjoy the fact that they're giving legendaries a lot more personality like this these days. Rob has selected Ogerpon now. Mine's water type. I like the water musk the most, I think. But what's it called? Use it. Oh, I've already selected Koraidon, oh well. I mean, you're using Ogerpon. My Ogerpon's not built, because I'm still torn on whether or not I want to use it against Kieran in the final DLC. I might build it, I might not. Very up in the air. Like, I'm just aware that Ogerpon is a good pick for battling Kieran with. Because he would not be chuffed about that. You'll probably use another Reina. I mean, that's probably the least surprising thing I've heard all day. Hate to say it. Oh, it's got extra sensory. That's not great. But, what was it called? It's not like, I'd just be using Ogerpon, obviously. It's nullified R stat changes. That's not great. Oh, because damage is being, like, properly dealt to it. Probably helped by the fact its defenses are being absolutely eviscerated. Back. The cudgel moves are so cool. Oh, right! I saw an interesting theory the other day. Sword Stance. Okay, luckily it's mostly using extra sensory against me. Unless it sees more damage with another thing. I should start hitting it with collision courses. Did your Ogerpon have Sword Stance? No, it doesn't get Sword Stance. It was probably just Shiftry's defense. Bloody hell. Wait, what was I going to say about Ogerpon? Oh! So I've got an interesting thing to pitch. This could mean nothing, or it could mean something big. That's how I'm going to pitch that. Yeah, bottle cap. No, you just bashed it. That's fair, that's fair. I don't think it gets Sword Stance. It gets growth, but I don't think it gets Sword Stance. Which is a shame. Kind of makes it less viable for raids. I've heard it's probably going to be meta-defining, but yeah, okay. I've got something interesting to show. This is Ogerpon's Pokedex page. If you look at, like, any other Pokemon, you see it's got the little Pokeball on the right-hand side. It's got a little Pokeball there. You see, like, there's one on Spinnerax, just below the tree. That's just by the root with Ariados. That one's over the anima, you can't really see it. But Ogerpon has that weird, like, symbol there. It almost looks like a Terra Gem surrounded by a hexagon. Which makes sense. It's like the legendary, and it has a Terra form. Which these guys are all legendaries, but none of those have that. This guy, Ogerpon, has it and has a Terra form. Miraidon has that symbol. Koraidon, you can't see it that well, has that symbol. All of the Paradoxmons and the Ruinous Pokemon, you can just about see it over the crest, all have just the regular Pokeballs. But Koraidon and Miraidon have that exact same symbol as Ogerpon. So people are saying that it might mean that we get terraforms for Koraidon and Miraidon. I'm not sure how much I believe it, because, like, the... what's it called? The Ruinous Pokemon and the other ones... 5-star Flying Bastion Legion? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, hello, Brugger! No worries about being late. I hope you've been well. I hope your day's been going well. Your week. It's the end of the week now. There is no such thing as being late. Entirely a fictitious concept. You got some pasta, hell yeah. Emerald Donut, hello, how goes it? I hope you've been well. We are doing raids today. Alright, yeah, here's my ghost one. I don't think... Yes, your keyboard is good now. Oh, yes, of course. Not a new one then, you've, Your one's just been functional again. Has it been functional for a while, or...? You've been good? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, things have been pretty solid over here. Been enjoying the DLC. And obviously I'm doing raids today. Alright, what we got here? 6-star Glimora. We'll do that after Rob's Bastia Legion. Yeah, I might do a... Not a new one, it just recently started. Huh. Well, hopefully it stays that way. 6 NY. D4B. Of course, the current raid event is for Iron Moth and Slitherwing. Flying Bastia Legion. I don't think... Not anymore. I don't think it's going to have any flying attacks. It'll have ghost attacks, regular attacks, and I was thinking if you kept on going with Super Duper Sumo... Oh wait, no, that's my one. If you went with Iron Hands, I can, like, lower its defenses a bunch and we can try to one-shot it. You got them both shiny today, hell yeah, congratulations. They're good shinies. Honestly, Volcarona's shiny is one of my favorites. I feel like I need to get a shiny Iron Moth at some point. But Volcarona's shiny is always going to hold a place in my heart. Because, what's it called? Volcarona's been like my egg hatching Pokemon for ages. So I guess it would be nice if I could get around to doing a, new hunt at some point. Alright. Oh, it starts off with the rain dance. Oh, that weakens me. Alright, we got the Screech off. I'd say see if I can get a second one off before attacking it yourself, Rob. Never mind. Maybe not a possibility. Dude, that Bastia Legion has such a scary face. Oh, it just about lived. I mean, one more hit should kill it. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, white is just lady. I was trying to figure out if that was a shiny one or not. That won't work anymore, I'm just gonna have to attack it. I guess I could have done a cheer. Oh well. I think I might have to do a cheer. Never mind. It's a shame because modern Pokemon with multiple, yeah, Pokemon with multiple forms these days always, like, confuse me. As to, like, whether or not they're the shiny ones or not. Yeah, they're only a bottle cap. Oh well. Glimora tends to drop. Good stuff, right? Your screen after 9 PM looks like a Western movie. Oh, you've got the, what's it called? Screen dim on. Yeah, mine occurs about 10. But is... I mean, I guess it's good for helping you sleep. It's always weird when it, like, happens as you're watching. Because I feel like it's easy to get used to. But when you're observing it... Alright, we got F9, 7K, CP. F9, 7k, CP. I feel like this is another Goldengo one, to be honest. I don't really see what it could do against a Goldengo. Actually, I've changed my mind. I know who I want to use. I need to get a shiny Annihilate at some point. I think while I'm here, I might try to build my Rayquaza. Top-notch pasta, hell yeah. Oh, I remember what I was going to talk about today. So, I don't know if this is just a British thing, but there's a lot of Brits in chat, so, like, they'll probably catch my drift. You have a shiny Primeape, hell yeah. It's not spaghetti, it's bacon cheese pasta. Oh, is it, pasta parcels, they have an actual name, but I always forget the name. Mascarpone. Okay, I think it's a different thing than what I'm thinking of. But yeah, for my dinner tonight, I had lamb chops, and I feel like this isn't just a my family thing, but basically we have... My dad has mint sauce, so I have red currant jelly with it. So, I scooped out a bit of red currant jelly. Later on into the meal, I'd already had some, I'd already eaten some, but I scooped it out and it seemed a bit crusty. I was like, oh, this doesn't look that nice, actually. So I checked the date on the thing. February 2022! February 2022 was the use by. Yo, let's go food poisoning. The thing is, though, we have like lamb chops a lot. Like I've been having that for a while. Like I don't. I've been having that for a while. So yeah, I don't like that. Does poison count for Rage Fist? I think mine's, what's it called, Fighting type anyway. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, the nice thing about Rage Fist is it's not actually affected by the dissolution, like dissolving of stat boosts. Okay, I think I'm gonna heal this turn. No! I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button! Oh no. Well, at least we're more defensive now, hey? Can I, like, heal, or am I not gonna be allowed? Okay. I think we both heal cheered here, but honestly, that's probably only a good thing. Why is it still having to recharge? What did it do? Ouch. Alright. I don't know what this thing's recharging from, I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Does... Hyper Beam. It's not really been using Hyper Beam, has it? Maybe it has. Whoa. This Glamora has killed the god. Maybe I should have waited for the heal cheer. Oh well. Honestly, I probably should have been faster with the heal cheer, if anything, but... You live and you learn. Alright, this thing is nearly done. So, like... I am taking a lot of damage from this guy. Yeah, it used Sludge Wave last turn. Is this going to do a lot, or is this going to do shield damage? It's going to do shield damage again. I think... Hell yeah, I do. Smack. Alright. While we are here in main Paldea... Oh, we got nothing. Boo. Yeah, while we're in main Paldea, I think I'm going to do a build. Do a little bit of a build. Alright. Let's get this build built. Bum bum. It's nice that I have like 2 million now, because I can just buy all the shit that I want, you know? I don't even have to worry about my money anymore. I'm gonna have to eventually. Like, this will be an issue I have to confront at some point, I'm sure. But for now, I've got 2.5 million, and like, that's fine. Okay, yeah, proteins attack, so I need more HP ups and I need more proteins. Get about 20 of each. Alright, where's the nearest drugstore? Here it is. It's funny how many stores in Mesa Goza are just repeats of stores that are also in Mesa Goza. God, I'm such a master at speaking. Like, there are multiple of the chancy things. In fact, I think if I go down this road here, if I go down here for long enough, I think I can find another one. Is it left? It's left, it's here. I can find another one right here. Anyway. Let's build the boy, hmm? No, I need Koraidon. Koraidon needs to be on the team. I'm not actually sure if I'll still be able to use Rayquaza or not. But I guess we'll find out. But let's max out this guy's that. Let's max out this guy's that. Let's max out this guy's... Yeah, I was going to say, I have a lot of speed stuff. Okay, cool. Now I maximize its speed stat as well. Let's adamant it up. And now let's get some experience on it. Alright. Rayquaza wants to learn Hurricane. Do not learn Hurricane. Outrage? It could be an interesting move to have around. I'll give it that. I like that you can ask your Pokemon for advice nowadays. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna teach you. How about I just, like, outsource the decision to you, bud, huh? I'm sure my Sky Snake has good opinions. Alright, what are the physical attacks I get on you? Dragon Ascent, obviously. Other than that, I'd like a better physical dragon attack, but I'm not sure. I can get one of those out. Oh, does Rayquaza get Scale Shot? If it gets Scale Shot, then we're kind of good. Oh, it does. No, not King Gambit. Though I guess I should check what other dragon moves there actually are. We could give it Draco Meteor. That sounds like a sublime idea. I'm not really sure there are many other good dragon attacks around. Oh, Dragon and Claw. That could work. And then I'll forget Fly for a buffing attack. Maybe Swords Dance. I'm not sure where Swords Dance actually is. I feel like it's lower down. No, you probably want physical. Yeah. No, mine's already physical. That's what I was joking about. Like I was messing around with the idea of that because I know it's not a good one. All right. Let's get Swords Dance because I don't. Why does this center face this way? Like, obviously these things are probably just an asset. Like a preloaded asset they just, like, copy and cut and paste across the region. But couldn't they turn these guys around? Because they're just staring at a wall. Every time I fly into Mesa Goza, I'm always fucking here specifically, and I have to go out. I think it's this way round because they wanted, like, the Union Circle to be here. Which makes sense. Of course you want the Union Circle to be in a logical place. But, like, it means these guys are all facing the wrong direction. They're all just facing towards, the wall. I have 2 Swords Dance. Happy 700 subs. Oh, fuck, I completely forgot. I meant to talk about that earlier. I've hit 700 subs, by the way, guys. I hit it last night. Yeah, no, it's really hype. I'm happy about it, despite the fact it managed to entirely slip my mind. I just have a pee for a brain. But yeah, thank you everybody who's subscribed and supported me so far. Hopefully we can hit 800 by the end of the year. That's the goal, I think. Is 800 by the end of the year. Although sometimes when I state a goal, it doesn't come true, but let's hope that's not the case. Do I have the Dark Blade is probably the next big question. But yeah, thank you everybody who's subscribed. And thank you everybody who tunes into streams and such. Thank you to everybody who comes here to hang out. Alright, we've already got Judgment. What else do we have? We have a cover, okay, we want that. Alright. Acid Spray. Let's forget Hyper Beam for now. Oh, I need to PP max Dragon Ascent as well. And then we'll find out if I can actually use it. Arceus should be legal. I'd be surprised if Arceus isn't legal. Alright, I think I'm going to do a couple of Terra-type edits, and then we'll continue on with raids. Sorry about the break-in raids. If anybody does have any raids that they want to do, like now, feel free to drop it in chat. We can go and do those. I just want us to get a couple more Pokemon raid ready to have more raid ready Pokemon. You got some 6 stars? Hell yeah. You're really lost in this water cave place. The one immediately below, like, the middle of the map, or the one with ice types in it. Alright. I bought Dark Terror Shards. So I'm going to make my Arceus just all in on Dark type. Lynx, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. Yeah, we are doing Scarlet and Violet Terror Raids today. I'm just doing a little bit of build-in before we hop in. What is Rayquaza's Terror type? That's the next big question. Dragon. I think I'd rather Flying for that boosted Dragon Ascent, honestly. You know, I've got enough PP ups that I might as well just use those. Oh, can I not just, like, use them all? That's us. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, but as soon as you typed that, you found it. Ah. Classic. 6-star Fairy Snorlax? Hell yeah, drop. Oh, I didn't have to switch the Pokemon out anyway. Alright, and then we'll switch Rayquaza to Flying for that Dragon Ascent boost. Because I feel like I'm going to be using it more to... No, I didn't mean to do that. That was really not that, like, much of a wall of text. I was genuinely expecting to have to spam through more there. I need to figure out what types I'm not as good at, is the issue. Because I'll make my other Arceus into that type, to, like, counter that. Alright. Let's save, because... the game doesn't save for you. I can't use the Poke Portal in a building. Okay, noted. Don't know why that is. I hope the next game has actual interiors. I miss being able to go inside buildings. All the buildings. I guess you can still go inside buildings, but... Alright, P, G, P, O, P... 3. For a Fairy Snorlax, well, I guess the answer to that is... not certain now I think about it. Because while Goldengo seems like a good bet, Snorlax is very specially defensive, isn't it? So maybe a physical attacker would be a better bet. Unless you've got a different plan, Rob. I mean, your plan's probably just Reina, right? I think I'll take Koraidon, because I doubt Snorlax will have any actual moves to deal with a Koraidon. Oh. Eternatus. That also works. Is Eternatus physical? I mean... unless you don't think Reina's got anything that can do big damage to Snorlax. But being Fairy type, I'm thinking... Ice Scream at it. Use Swords Dance. We one-shot. It gets Cross Poison, but you've not built it. Ah, fair. Alright. Eternatus is such a funny little guy. It's weird because, like, he's a Pokemon, but he really feels like a not a Pokemon, you know? As in, like, an Ultra Beast. You've not given the item, but you should be fine. Oh, I've not itemed up my mons. Wait, what should I give to Rayquaza? Metronome or Shell Bell, okay. I think I'll go with Shell Bell. Shell Bell's like a nice band-aid. You got an issue? You got a Shell Bell. I just need to remember which Shell the Bell, you know? If this guy does have a Fairy-type move, Koraidon's going to explode. So let's hope it doesn't. facade. Ah, sleep. Ah, sleep. Wake up. Good morning. Oh. Oh, no. Communication. Now you yawn! No, it's fine. I only need to get one more. What the fuck is your problem? Dude! Yeah, I only got off one screech because it reset its shit. That was why I was, you know, annoyed. Because it reset its shit. Alright. Do you mind? I mean, clearly it does. Maybe Goldengo would have been a better strat, just because... I don't... Maybe it wouldn't have been. I don't know. This guy's annoying me. Oh, I am fumbling, okay. Oh, this is a normal arena. Interesting. Does Terrestrialization just give you a passive boost? I'm not sure. I've not really got that many more cheers left. That many more heal cheers. Oh wait, I'm not asleep. Did I wake up? Huh. I guess I must have. Oh no, I'm asleep this turn, okay. Alright. I'm at max attack, but also this guy resists this attack, so I'm guessing, yeah, it'll do nothing. Okay, cool, that's fine. I was expecting that. Maybe I should Drain Punch in it, just to try to get sap back a little bit of health, while trying to build up my Terra thing, and hopefully it doesn't reduce my attack again. I just assumed it was like same type Terra. Actually boosts you. Whoa. My Terra Orb shot. Hey! Alright, one more and then I should actually be able to Terrestrialize. As long as it doesn't do the thing again. Okay. That's fine. I'm guessing that doesn't remove the concept of being put to sleep, though. Like, I'm guessing a heal shear doesn't stop me from going to sleep at the end of this turn. No, it does not. Alright, I'm almost there, so I'm just going to heal. I feel like this Snorlax isn't going to be around for much longer. This guy doesn't have rest, right? Do raid Pokemon other than Mewtwo actually get healing moves? Or are healing moves just kind of banned from their moveset? Alright. Wow. Everyone has disappeared. It's interesting that it gives you a look into how the cutscene's meant to kind of play out. Because it's clear that, like, the idea is it unloads everything. As, like, it's showing you looking at your Pokeball. And then... it loads in only your Pokemon as they terrestrialize before the rest of everything loads in. Like, as much as the Pokemon disappearing seems like a glitch, the Pokemon disappearing isn't the glitch, the camera is glitching. The camera's meant to be doing other shit. The issue is the fact that the camera isn't, like, following its intended path, rather than the Pokemon disappearing, because I'm guessing the Pokemon disappearing is to help with performance as the Pokemon terrestrializes. Okay, we didn't get stuff, but that's fine. Alright. Pretty sure we're still in Paldea. Did I have anything else I wanted to do here? I don't think. Shell Bell, I know what I needed to do. Where do you get the Shell Bell, I guess is the question. Is it in Cascafara? I feel like I always go to Cascafara first. You didn't check if that was a Steel Terra Arena. Oh no. Do you just have a box full of Rainers? Is that it? Just have like an entire box. Mesa Goza, noted. I find it funny that you don't have to wear school uniforms in Paldea anymore. Like with like these new outfits. But maybe in Levencia, but I was in Levencia. But yeah, no, like close to a full box. Is this like a multi-generational thing, or are these all just Paldean Rainers? Delibird presents is a really good idea for a shop, to be fair. I love, like, the idea of having, like, a bunch of little shops that, like, sell other useful items around. Even if it wasn't, like, specifically one, thing. Yeah, okay, it's not here. Yeah, even if it, like, wasn't... just pulled down, you're not that organized. Bloody hell, that's, like, more impressive than being organized. Having, like, almost a box full of Paldean Rainer. Paldana. That was a stretch. Alright. Let's go and get that Shell Bell, and then let's go back over to Kitakami for some more raids. Delibird presents. What do we got? Shell Bell, there we go. I'm gonna pay with LP for this one, just because I'm almost under 2 mil. And that's gonna hurt when that happens. I wish that these things worked like they... I mean, I guess... No, they were more plasticky. I don't know, I always remember the, like, ones in GTA over the bridge and by, like, the military thing. You could just, like, run into them with the car. And, like, they'd go down. And I wish there was more of that in this game. Because that's fun. Did I check this or did I not check that? Cannot remember. Let's see. Let's go up to Lag Zone and see, what raids we got up around here. But yeah, as I was saying, it's funny that, you can just... What's it called? Have a massive brain fart. Yeah, that's really funny. No, yeah, it's funny that, you don't have to wear the school uniform in the Paldean school anymore, because it really gives vibes off of, like, someone who, like, goes on holiday during, like, the summer, and then comes back nigh on culturally appropriating where they were, to, like, kind of flex that they'd been on holiday. I'm sure you know the type of person I mean. Alright, Poison Politoed. 30578Y. 30578Y. What do I have for poison types? I think poison type's genuinely one of my biggest gaps. isn't it? I guess it's... I have pizza, but pizza... I should build my Mewtwo. I should build my shiny Mewtwo at some point. I won't do another build during the stream. That was kind of dumb of me, to be fair. I just wanted to get a couple more builds done. But, I might build Mewtwo off stream. Or Mew, to be fair, because Mew's kind of already almost ready, you know? Mew's, like, well on its way to being, like, raid ready, in the sense that its biggest flaw right now is it's kind of bug-centric, when it could do with being psychic-centric instead. Keep in mind this is a poison Politoed attempt. It's not water type. Okay. Alright. Like, especially with, like, the really, like, loud outfit you can get in Paldea. You know the one? Not in Paldea. In Kitakami. That you... Apparently you don't have to spend $1 million on that outfit, by the way. Apparently people will donate. Like, they won't donate, like, the whole thing, obviously, but, like, as you wait, you can get people to donate. Yeah, as you wait, you can get people to donate. People will donate on their own. Without player input. Which I think is pretty cool. I like it when stuff like that happens. Kind of reminds me of Animal Crossing. Where, like, you always have, like, the public works projects. But, yeah, you always have the public works projects. And you have to, like... You have to do all the heavy lifting. Let's face it. You spend the money. But... sometimes some of the villagers will donate, like, 128 bells. Can't believe all the villagers aren't on the grind set where they fish until 3 AM every single day. Alright. Oh shit, that guy's not gonna eat berries anymore. That's so cool, honestly. Has my music stopped? Or is this just a... Well, it has stopped. Okay. It's nice when the music has actually stopped. It makes me feel kind of vindicated for, like, checking. I've been encored into Iron Defense. Uh-oh. Wow, I'm gonna be so max defense. Wow. Locks me into Iron Defense, then removes all of my Iron Defenses, so I have to build myself back up. That's mean, honestly. That's a cruel maneuver, Politoed. I'll be blunt. How long does Encore last? It's probably 5 turns. I always thought it'd be funny to get a Mr. Mime set. I think... Okay, no. I say specifically Mr. Mime. Your mind is so calm right now. True, actually. No, yeah. Mr. Mime is one of the possible Pokemon you can actually do this with. Don't Encore me again, you arse! Did I actually break out of it? Or did he just Encore me again before I could do anything else? God damn. I've been fucked over here. Do I have to use attacks for Encore, or can I cheer? If I can just cheer instead, then... Alright. Cool, we're already at this phase. I've done so much to help. Yeah, I need a better Pokemon to deal with Psychic Touch. Can I use Nasty Plot yet? I can only use Ice Fence still. What if I guess this probably wouldn't help Mewtwo at this point, but... You know what, I should probably save that for Heal Cheers. Oh well. Oh nice, the shield's already down. Oh, they class Encore as going all out, which is interesting. Oh, I get it. Rob also got Encored. That's why your mind was so calm. I just thought you were referencing the fact that you set up a bunch, but no, you also got Encored. Which I guess helped in the end, because you kind of carried us because of that. Yeah, Slowbro's like a good build for like a longer fight. But it's not a good build generally, you know? Maybe I need to make a Cosmic Power Clefable build again. Oh, I should. I should do that, actually. Get Loose back. Alright. I used to assume that, like, Feebas was going to appear in here, but then it just doesn't, which is interesting to me. It feels like something special should appear in here, given as it's got, like, the Terra Crystals in it, you know? Like, I'm surprised there isn't even, like, a Terra Pokemon in the middle. It's just kind of here as a zone. Wow. Well, I guess here's the Terra Pokemon, eh? Wonder what Terra type that Glamora is. Why is that coughing guarding the thing? That's a 4-star, boo. Okay. I was gonna, like, fling myself over the edge, but I feel like flying would just be quicker. Like, I hate to say it, as fun as flinging myself off the top of a mountain is... No, I've lost my train of thought. I kept on thinking about how fun throwing myself off the top of a mountain would be. There are some more around here. I guess I could have just gone down the path, but hindsight's 50-50. It's interesting how much of a presence Houndour has in these games. With, like... Can I actually pick some of these items up, please? Thank you. With, like, Houndour being, like, a very pivotal, like, Pokemon to the beginning segment of the games, because they're always attacking you in, like, that, I don't really mean to encounter you. Duskull mentioned, actually. Which is funny because of the Pokedex thing I posted today. The Pokedex short. Oh, a Steel Chandelure. Interesting. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. LLY5 4F. LLY5 4F. Last 6 is Ice Reverie? Hell yeah, sounds good. We'll do that after one turn. Alright, what do I have for steel types? I have Koraidon. Bada boom, bada bing. Alright. Chandelure, being able to have a chandelier on its head now, a good choice. I enjoyed that inclusion. I feel like Chandelier is one of the Pokemon that kind of had to be included, just for the concept of the Chandelier with the Chandelier, you know? Space Nachos, hello, how goes it? I hope your week's been going well. We are doing Scarlet and Violet raids again today. Yo, we got a full squad. Do I remember you? I do, of course. My memory isn't going yet. Not yet. The one Pokemon I kind of want them to add is Delmise, just because I feel like it could have an interesting interaction with Terastallization. Because, what was it called? Delmise is Grass and Ghost type, but its ability boosts Steel moves, as if it's got a Steel type, which I always find interesting. So, I think it'd be fun if they gave it the ability to go Terra Steel. Do I have a Delmise? I do! Back in Sword and Shield. It is not in this game, however. Obviously. Always seated for Chandelure. This Chandelure's got an axe on its head. Sunny day. It's already a sunny day, you idiot. Alright, let's start screaming at this thing. Oh wow, everyone is confused right now. That's probably not good for Iron Hands, huh? How much damage are you going to do with that? A bit. A little bit. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty solid ton of events. Did you just confuse me? Oh no. Because I feel like if Iron Hands can actually get a hit off on that thing before it does something like that. Before something like that happens. Oh, it's asleep. I'm gonna avoid the attack. Ooh, shiny Iron Punch Man indeed. I need to pick up one of those. What's the shiny next to me? The shiny next to me is Iron Hands. Yeah, we can go with some collision courses. Maybe I should have done a Swords Dance. Oh well. Collision course was the right choice there, bloody hell. I feel like it doesn't really matter what happens next, it's probably gonna die. Yeah, it's already dead, actually. Yeah. Alright. Epic animation? Yeah, no, I really like how Iron Hands moves. I think, although I do like the idea of just robotizing Pokemon like Hydreigon and Virizion, I feel like Iron Hands is one of the cooler ones, just because it evokes the idea of like a security drone who would like use its hands to kind of like block the way if a certain area was like out of bounds. Do I have Pormo? I do! I've completed the Pokedex. I feel like I don't need to elaborate on that. Use this name, guys. Don't disrespect your Elon Musk. I will do everything in my power to disrespect anything connected to that man. I hate to say it. Do I have I again, feel like there's no need to elaborate after I've already said I've completed the Pokedex. I feel like I've given you all the pieces of the puzzle. You just need to connect them. Alright, Noctowl. Well, no, the Noctowl isn't the issue. The 4-star's the issue. Noctowl's cool. Especially since it's, Ash's 1 shiny. Oh, right, yep. Next raid. It's a shame you can't open your inventory in the air like you can in most games. What's Ash's only shiny? Ash's only shiny. Not meant to be a tongue twister. Is you have so many Chandelure now. I mean, good, naturally. As you should. Ice type. Ice type. No, wait, wrong one, wrong one. Go back, go back, go back. Change. Boom. Use Raichu Paradox? Raikou Paradox. I hate to say it, Space Nachos. Can't time travel yet. I don't have that ability. Maybe reconsider that question in a few months when the new DLC's released. Because that one is not in this one. Yeah, right. Raikou Paradox is not a thing yet. We've still only got Virizion and Suicune. Although I feel like... Then how do you have Walking Wake? Because that has been released. They didn't release them all at once. They released Virizion and Suicune when they announced the DLC in like a promotional event. The other, assumably 4, I'd be surprised if they cut Entei and Terrakion, will be in the final bit of the DLC. You have seen it in images, because they've announced it in a trailer. Yeah, like, they can announce a thing and it not be in the game. That's a far-flung concept. That is not one of them. Right, I'm gonna Scream Assist a bit, I think. Never mind, I'm not. He taunted you. He taunted me! Ha! But now it's boosting the attack of my fire moves. I'm hoping that I can get a special defense drop on, what's it called? That, but, you know what, yeah, I'm going to try for another couple of those. I feel like it's going to fumble again, though. Really would like that, Flash Cannon special defense drop. What's the odds of that? Is that 30%? I feel like it might be 30%. Alright. I don't know, I'm really not sure how I feel about the fact that the star forms of Reverum are kind of locked to Team Star. Because on one hand, I like the idea of there being boss Pokemon that we can't catch. But on the other hand, I would like to use them. I did get the special defense drop. But I guess the question is do I do that, or... Do you think if there's going to be a Raikou Paradox, and there already is a Suicune Paradox, I assume there'll be an Entei Paradox. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Like, I don't see why they'd make 2/3 of the trios and not finish it off. I feel like the only, like, argument against an Entei Paradox is the fact that we're probably not getting a Keldeo Paradox. Imagine if they gave us Paradox Ho-Oh, like Ancient Ho-Oh, so they can give us Ancient Keldeo. That would be cool. But I feel like we're not going to get either of those. Bye, goodbye, Space Nachos. I hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, it seems like the final of the Quadrios might end up being like a fusion of all three, like in the Scarlet and Violet books. But I kind of hope that, because, like, it'd make sense if we got... What's it called? Keldeo being cut seems a bit harsh, because Keldeo's cool, you know? So I'd like to see Keldeo get a Paradox form. But they can't just give Keldeo a Paradox form. I guess that could be evidence for, like, a Celebi Paradox form, to be fair, though. They give us, like, a Robo Keldeo, and they give us a, like, Ancient Celebi or something. Because it'd have to be another mythical. Well, it wouldn't have to be another mythical, but you know what I mean. I would like to see something like that. We aren't doing that lucky on herbs today, huh? This is not a herb-filled day, I think. Which is a mighty shame. Right, since that's all the 6-star raids done, I think I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be right back, though, so if you are here for raids, do stay tuned. There will be more. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah, there will be more raids, so if you want more raids, do stay tuned. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Piss GG. Piss GG Indeed. That is what they say, isn't it? This is apparently another location of that ogre ousting thing. Yeah, I think I am going to try and do that on stream, honestly. We'll need to assemble a squad to sort it, though, eh? Growler's a funny little guy, because he's orange. But it's like, is that shiny? And it's like, not shiny. Well, like, what if it was? 3-star. Oh. It's devastating. Let's start heading this way. Yeah, I guess there are specific spots for raids. I've known this for a while. But, like... it's still kind of like... the fact that they're not marked makes it feel like a weird concept that there are specific spots. Another shift tree. This one being ice type. 9W V7 HD. HD? This shift tree is in HD! What the hell? HD shift tree? He might be the one for me. Alright. Pokemon has finally made the jump. Arguably? Not that strong of an argument, but arguably. Who knows, maybe Switch 2. We'll get a nice high-definition Pokemon game. With just as many, like, issues. But it looks better. I don't know, like... this DLC has been getting a lot worse reviews. Which means, like... personally, I think public opinion's swaying the reviewers a lot. This is, like, my take. But I feel like without, like, the effect of, like, the general internet, people seem to like Scarlet and Violet. But the moment, like, the rest of the internet made it clear that they weren't really a big fan of the state these games released in, like, a lot of, like, a lot of the reviews seem to be doing worse now. Because, like, the reviews when Scarlet and Violet first came out seemed to be focusing on, like, the gameplay and stuff rather than, like, a lot of the issues that were there. But, like, now public opinion on the games has settled into the negative. It makes me wonder how much the DLC reviews were affected by that, if that makes sense. But at this point, even reviews are dropping. Like, Game Freak gonna have to take notice. But it sounds like they're already aware that their system isn't, like, a doable thing forever. I guess the hope is that they're gonna do something about it. Oh, let's get this guy metal sounded a bit. Never mind. Yes, a cat! Hello! How goes it? I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing well. We are doing Scarlet and Violet Terror Raids again today. In Kitakami. I think I'll... never mind. Okay, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Because now I can... what's it called? Magma Storm, and it'll do a lot. Hey! One shot. You'll love to see it. This guy really dug his own grave, huh? Which is funny, because his hands... I could not imagine that guy digging a hole, you know? Just not a concept I could imagine. You just farmed out 99 rare bones. Why did you farm out 99 rare bones? That's my question. I think we'll be back here on Monday, honestly, for some Jangmo money. Well, I hate to be that guy, but aren't there... Like, are rare bones just that easily farmable, or... Because I thought there were better sources of cash, of moolah. Went right over the top of that handle's head. The other Pokemon I'm torn on building is Okidogi. Because part of me does want to use it in the DLC again, because it's fun. And part of me kind of just wants to build it for raids. Build it to use to fight. I guess, you know what, no, I should use it in the DLC. Because raid-ready Pokemon are just kind of, like, useful in specific situations. But if you use a Pokemon in, like, a playthrough, to, like, play through a part of the game, it means more, you know. Although then again, part of me is wondering if I should do it like that, just because... what's it called? Sometimes it's like a Grubbin and it's like, that guy looks really red. And it's not. It's just a regular Grubbin and I'm wrong. Alright. What did you miss? Not much. We'll be honest. We got no herbs. What is that doing? Is it good? What the hell? Alright. Let's... Oh no. 4-star. Thunk. You fainted, you had to eat something. Well, that's not good. Well, glad you... Well, I hope you got something in you. I mean, yeah, I feel like the general rule about, you know... Like, guys, if I don't read your message for, like, more than 20 seconds, you don't have to, like, immediately re-put it in the chat. What the... But... Dude... I mean, Legends is supposed to be OP, so I find using them in base content is, like, flex only. But you don't want to be too OP, so it's like bullying. I mean, yeah, but to be fair, like, against Kieran? Little bit deserved. Oh, that guy was hidden. No, you're right, I probably shouldn't use too many Legends. Maybe I won't use Okidogi then, because I've already kind of committed on using Dialga. Because I'm guessing the next wave of DLC will be in the level 70s, you know? And I want to use my shiny Dialga in a playthrough. What a grubbin. This guy's a lot redder than I thought it was. But I'm just worried about missing the shiny, you know? I'm probably not gonna miss the shiny. I need to properly check... That's the wrong button, Cahir. I need to check what, the shiny looks like. Properly get knowledgeable on it. Alright. Force R again. I guess that's the issue with, like, the later on in raid streams. It's just you kind of end up with a bunch of 4-star raids, no raids that are, like, good. No actually good raids. Okay, I don't think I've checked over this side yet. Yeah, let's go down here. Have I checked even this one? Okay, so I checked this one and this one. I think I checked this one. I don't think I went down here. Maybe I did. Fire tree 5-star. Which tree? I mean, just post the code. We'll find out. It'll be like a lucky dip. It's not illuminating the sky. I'm not sure I haven't found it. This one over here. I think I might have already been here, actually. Yeah, I have. I remember that Bastia Legion. Fomantis! There are a lot of little Pokemon around here. I hope we get a lot of big Pokemon in the DLC. Because I don't know, I find it fun exploring the late game areas of Scarlet and Violet and finding a bunch of fully evolved Pokemon just walking around. Like, that's a fun feeling. Aha. It's that fire tree. I feel like it's, you know, not that hard to assume that it might be that fire tree. But alright. I'm glad Trevenant's back. Trevenant's a really cool Pokemon. I like Trevenant a lot. Obviously, Yamask, I feel like, ends up taking up a lot of the attention because of its really fucked up backstory. Actually, yeah, no, that's dark. Like, I'm just thinking, like, the implications of, like, where Trevenant appears. Because it's mostly in that forested area, yeah? Which means kids from, like, Kitakami keep going into the forest and fucking dying and turning into Phantom. That's messed up. But Trevenant has a nice Pokedex entry in Violet, at least, where it says it lets Pokemon, like, nest in it, which I find is fun. It's almost like a kind of nod to the fact that, yeah, it's, what's it called? It used to be a child. I guess who didn't? That's crazy. Reminds me of Luigi's Mansion Mario Kart trees. Now that you say that, now that you've actively, like, brought my attention to it, you know? We've not been, like, given a shiny Urshifu yet, have we? If they do, like, a shiny legendary giveaway again, I think I'm gonna have to, take a dabble in competitive. And by dabble in competitive, I mean do the amount of battles I need to do to... Oh my god, what the hell? I mean do the amount of battles I need to actually do to get, I just realised Pomegranate might have been the wrong choice here, but I guess we'll find out the hard way, huh? Which is hopefully in Wave 6. Fingers crossed, that would be a good one for Wave 6. I feel like I heard from somewhere we weren't getting any more DS tracks, but... I don't know. Alright. Haha, you can't hex me. I'm not burned anymore, you fool. Oh, don't do that. Don't do the other thing either. Don't do the other thing. Don't do the other thing. Just let me do the... Just let me continue, thank you. Because it's probably going to remove our effects at some point. In fact, it's probably going to Will-O-Wisp again. Oh, it didn't. That's nice. I got worried for a moment there when Wave 6 was going to be. So I was worried that I had, like, I don't really have that many plans. But, like, I was worried it was going to be sooner than I thought. But nope, it's not. It says holiday for now. So I'm guessing that's, like, sometime in November or December. But I am looking forward to it. The fact that they announced that and just said holiday makes me wonder if we're getting, No, makes me wonder if there's going to be another Direct in the year. I guess not. Is there generally another Direct? Only 12 Pokemon left to catch in the Kitsukami Pokedex? Hell yeah, best of luck with that. What are the highlights? Any hard to catch ones, or just like general dudes? Hub, you love to see it. We got a hub. Yo. Second hub of the stream. 4 of those being the Loyal 3 and Ogerpon. Have you not finished the story yet? Or have you just gotten to the Ogerpon fight? I liked that fight. That fight was fun. I don't know, I was thinking about this the other day. Not Scarlet and Violet. The DLCs had actually, like, good fights. Like, in terms of fights, the DLCs had, like, genuinely good fights in it. Like, with, it started off really weak, with all of them having, like, first stage Pokemon. But, like, it actually ramped up pretty harshly, to the point that final Kirin fight actually gave me a run for my money. I almost lost that. And that's not even bringing up the Ogerpon fight, which was another cool one. I find it interesting that Leavanny just appears in the wild here, which is useful. And then I don't know if Felix is aware about the final fight of the DLC, but that was a really good one. I hope we get more like it. I wonder if we're gonna get a Legends Arceus like fight at the end of No, I'm just gonna fly over here. I wonder if we're gonna get a Legends Arceus like fight with like, you know how Volo had, basically a team of 8, with his regular team of 6, and then both of Giratina's forms? I've seen some people wonder if we're going to get another fight like that, which could be cool. But I like we've been getting more, like, properly, like, health barred Titan fights. With, like, the Loyal 3 and stuff. Whoa, what is even going on in here? What the hell? What? All of these Hoot Hoot! What? Why are there so many Hoot Hoot in this cave? What is even going on? You know what? I'm gonna lead these guys to it. I'm just gonna exit. The Hooters cave? No! They're having a hootenanny. True, actually, to be fair. What gets me is the Clefairy also in that cave. That's what confuses me there. I guess I never really actually had to go out of my way to find where Clefairy is in Paldea. Not in Paldea, in Kitakami. You went there in Liverpool. But yeah, I just transferred the Clefairy line to myself from Legends. Which I did a lot of the Pokedex. That's the nice thing about this Pokedex, is you can just kind of do a bunch of it by transferring stuff over from Legends. From other games. You went there in Liverpool. It's like the only Hooters in the UK. Oh! I didn't even realise we had one in the UK. Work. You should tell me exactly where it is in Liverpool so I can avoid it better, you know, so I can avoid it more effectively. I'm kidding, I do not have any interest in Hooters. Alright. Five-star Bastion Legion. MM 58Q7. MM 58Q7 for a ghost type Bastion Legion. The issue is Bastion Legions. Oh wait, no, there's no issue here. I've already got the perfect counter to a dark type Bastion Legion. What can I say? Apart from the jug of beer, 8 pints. It wasn't that special. It's just a jug of beer? I mean, honestly, that doesn't interest me all that much. I don't drink, but that's still a very loud concept. Alright. I'm gonna ready up, because I'm ready to fight this Bastion Legion. Yo! Imagine being a Bastion Legion and just having to fight 2 God. God squared, exactly. Although, if you watch the CahirLIVE YouTube shorts, you would know that Arceus is probably just one of Arceus' 1,000 hands, rather than Arceus itself. It's interesting that it leads off with Rain Dance. Let's calm my mind. Imagine having a face so scary it terrifies God. That's a concept. I'm realizing another useful part of Acid Spray is the fact that, you know, maybe I went a bit early there. I was just too eager to use Judgment. I apologize. Hey, my calm mind! I needed that. There we go. I don't know, I think Arceus is probably my favorite mythical. I know it's like a kind of cop-out answer to be like, yeah, the god of all Pokemon's my favorite. But like, there's something about Arceus that's just so cool. It's got a cool design, it's got a cool vibe. I wonder if there's a specific meta with raids that is specifically not tangential, like related to like animation length. It's interesting that they brought Bastion Legion back, because I feel like Bastion Legion is kind of one of the Pokemon that made the least sense to have gone extinct. Honestly, kind of like Weirder. Like, Stantler just lost the ability to evolve at some stage. What the fuck's up with that? Kinda fucked up. TBH. Stantler just woke up one day and was like, Wait, how did I do that? How do I evolve? Indeedee outbreak. Crazy. Don't need one of those though, I've already got a shiny Indeedee. Alright. 5-star Fairy Vicable, interesting. I guess it makes sense that there'd be a lot of 5 stars in the forest specifically. Because the forest is a high level area. Okay, we got X7CS86. X7CS86. Up. Puff. Yeah. Oh shit, you'll be there in a sec, fighting the Ogre Clan. Best of luck with that. Is that a in a sec type thing? Those guys are pretty tough. I've heard that the final fight apparently is like a proper doozy. I'm interested to see what the super bosses of this game are going to be, because it seems those are only introduced in the DLC if we're going by what Sword and Shield did. But Sword and Shield kind of made its super boss Peony. Not Peony, I didn't mean Peony. I meant Mustard and Honey. Were like the super bosses of those games. Raina's got it. Oh, that's a fair point. I hate to say it, time is limited though. Only a minute and a half left. But yeah, they were the super bosses of Sword and Shield, and I don't think there were any in the Crown Tundra. But Indigo Disc seems to be specifically relating... No, like, the Blueberry Academy is specifically full of strong trainers. Sorry, no worries. I'm just not sure there will be time for you to join, unfortunately. But that is this one specifically, which means we're probably going to get at least 4 herbs from it, let's face it. Maybe more, maybe like 7 herbs. Maybe 8. Maybe like 17. We're going to get so many herbs from this. I've decided. It's settled then. We're going to get herbs on this one. Sorry, Rob. I've made up my mind. I saw another one of those videos recently where the people speak like kind of garbled. Is that bug or fairy? That is fairy. What was it called? I saw another one of those videos recently where like the person in it like speaks like a garbled English, which like they're speaking what sounds like it should be English, but you just can't understand what they're saying. It's like you almost understand, but you just don't. It's like a really weird feeling. That's why we just got this song. I've been playing Minecraft again recently. I started up a new world. Started up my yearly Minecraft world. I say yearly, I did Minecraft earlier on in the year, but my yearly Minecraft world. Which has been a lot of fun. What is Vicavolt's special defense even like? Those what language sounds like to foreigners are always interesting. Yeah, I think that was the first one I saw. This one was more just like a kind of garbled English, meant to sound familiar but not. It was always whack to like see things from another perspective though. like that. Because, like, really, you wouldn't ever be able to get that kind of perspective. What do you mean I'm paralyzed? I'm gonna try that one last nasty plot, but okay. I shouldn't have tried it, I guess. I'm just gonna do a heal shift. Before this guy removes positive effects from me specifically. Although... Oh, that was actually a good time. Atem's Skeledirge is also paralyzed. I think unless this guy shields, like, in the near future, it's just going to be a good idea to get a flash cannon off now. Because, like, most of my shit is already... Yeah, see? Popped. Like a balloon. I guess if I'm to shiny hunt Vikavolt, it'd be better if I shiny shiny hunted Charjabug, eh? Maybe I'll look for Charjabug. Well, 14 hubs. Yep, we got the whole 14 hubs there. I was crazy, honestly, Rob. You missed out big time. Sorry, man. We're rolling in it. And you're not. I don't think I'm going to have to do another raid, actually. You know what? I just think that's it, you know? It's annoying that I set up Rayquaza today, and there have been no Pokemon that I can fight with Rayquaza today. I guess Rayquaza's, like, type coverage is kind of niche. Easily covered by other things. Arceus being dark type is a pretty, like, simple shrimple cover. Alright. But yeah, a bit of Minecraft's always fun. I found a village rather near to where I spawned that was just kind of like on a cliff. Like most of it was just like up the side of a cliff face, which was cool. Like sometimes Minecraft do got that jank generation, but sometimes that jankiness makes a real sight to behold. Like, I feel like my love of exploration is gonna be, like, better satisfied with open world games than Minecraft. Just because of, like, the more, like, organization in how it is. Ooh, a Bomber Snow. Actually, that's awful. I was hoping for something for Rayquaza. Okay, that's fine. You do that then, game. 6S, GX, and X. Oh, that's the new Nintendo console, guys! When's the Nintendo NX gonna release, guys, do you think? When do you think we're gonna get the Nintendo NX? I wonder when we're gonna get the Nintendo NX, personally. When do you guys think we're gonna get the, Nintendo NX? Next week. I could see that, actually. I bet we're gonna get a Nintendo Direct. The what? Oh. Basically... Wait, Rob, are you good to join this one? Basically, you're leaking this as a Nintendo employee, don't tell anyone. Noted, I won't make a 15-minute video on, like, your 2 comments. And you're just using Rayquaza anyway. This is very much a Bomber Snow. Yeah, let's throw. Let's throw against the Bomber Snow. That sounds good. But yeah, Yeah, I'm not a coward. Oh, interesting. We're gonna get one-shot by Blizzard, aren't we? You know, Macdan, you're right. I was too weak. Terra. Yeah, we can only do that after 3 turns, though, can't we? We're gonna have to dish out 3 attacks to do that. God, now I'm the arsehole who brings the very suboptimal Pokemon to the raid. After dealing with it many a time. Okay, you're actually Swords Dancing first. That might be smart. Oh, that lowers my defense? I forgot about that. I actually lived that? Impressive. Oh, it's got Ice Shard. Oh no. Did it just Blizzard? Okay, so I heard that I wasn't saying you per se, I was just saying a bomber doesn't scare you. I'm starting to feel like it should have scared us, you know? Alright, I need to get that. I need to get that waiting the next 5 hours until the Bomber Snow's done all of its shit. I need to get that Terra up. Okay, that didn't do much. The issue is I can't really go in for the Dragon Ascent right now. Let's try Quasar KO itself. I think we're going to lose this one. I hate to say it. I used Energy Ball. Maybe we're not. Oh, I love my special defense. That's not great. I'm gonna go for a Sword Stance, so I guess we'll see how that goes. I feel like this thing's gonna die before I get another attack on it. Or not. Oh nice, Skelly Dodge was nice and loaded for it to faint. How mean. Yeah, Abomasnow's already... Wait, no, it's not dead yet. I think it is dead yet, but like... Oh wait, it's back. It's here to actually get KO'd by my Rayquaza, just for me. Just for me. Hey. Damn, that was such a... great and strategic fight. That went really well. I apologize, Atem. For the probable heart attack we might have given you there. I'll pay for the doctor's appointment you're going to have to get from the force of your face palm. Let's start going down to the desert. Alright. Where did the desert go for a second now? Alright. What time? 2 minutes to 10. Damn. That's wild. Wait, that Silasar's just vibing. What the fuck's up with that? You see that? He's not running anywhere. He's just kind of... Oh, there he goes. There he goes. 4-star Magnetop, bro. It's kind of funny how good the Pokemon look in this game. When you compare it to the environment. Like, resources went somewhere. Alright, let's continue our desert raid investigation. Oh, it's sandstorming here. I really like how Sandile actually swim through the sand like that. Because it's all, like, games have always said that's what they've done. So it's nice seeing them, like, actually live up to it instead of not doing that. I love Esther. Instead of not doing that. 5-star Garchomp. Poison type. 6-6 MNG7. 6-6 MNG7. You see, this is one of those times where, like, a ground or a psychic type would be really, really helpful. So I'm just going to see what everybody else brings. My choice will be reliant on buffing everybody else. The Clod. The Clod isn't really strong enough on its own. It's more meant as like a support Pokemon. Than a actual attacking force. Okay, yeah, Giratina and Mewtwo. So you know what? Brugger, you're right. The Clod. The Clod is the bet here. Alright. It swept the professor with 0 buffs. You're using the unrivaled one, don't need to prep for it. That's a fair point. I just get too caught up in like the ones I already have. Oh, you got yours in a Beast Ball, that's cool. I don't know, I'd rather catch the Pokemon that I can breed in a Beast Ball. So I can get the babies. How much is that going to do? Like a bit. I feel like revenge is being had on us at the moment. With the Giratina. And I can't sleep. Calm Mind and Psy Strike all you need. That's a fair point. I might still prepare mine for later. I gave mine a fucking Citrus Berry. That's the item I had on my Clodsire as a Citrus Berry. You know what? I rate it. Oh, that's a... No, wait. It's not a special defense buff. He's not ground type anymore. Is that Bulldoze? Okay, we need one more Acid Spray. Although that might... Yeah, okay. Nope, that was my... That was my bad. I was gonna say, hopefully that can... Did that hit before or after? I think that was what made the shield happen. Okay, it's removed negative effects from itself. What's its buff right now, is my question. Because I think it might have made itself, like, pretty strong. I'll do a heal cheer in a moment. Okay, heal chairs are already being made. I'll do another one just to try to... If I can, I'm not going to be able to. Which is fine, I guess. That's okay. I didn't want to do anything, actually. There we go. There's the thing it's been, like, building up to this whole time. Like, I've not been able to move because of that. Or maybe not. Maybe I just can't move anyway. What the fuck is going on? Okay, cool. Can I do something yet? No? Okay, that's fine. I think we're about to be kicked out. I just don't think my game's realized it yet. Really love the fact that I got so much input on the final few rounds of the fight there. I'm not even sure what's going on. Okay, yeah, it's kicked us out. I think I'm going to bring my unrivaled Mewtwo this time. Although I think defense is the issue there. If I bring Clodseye but do a bunch of defense cheers initially, that might also help. You got an idea, yo? What's the plan, Batman? Arceus Ground. Do I have Arceus Ground myself? That's the question. Because I don't know if I had it. I had the Stone Plate. Yeah, I didn't get all the Arceus Plates. I couldn't be asked. I couldn't be asked, but like Arceus could be asked. Bum bum. Okay, CV X1 TC. CV X1 TC. And then hopefully this will go better this time, eh? Fingers crossed. I wonder if the Clod maybe shouldn't be the answer. You know what, no. I feel like the Clod could be the answer, but I need to play more defensively. You know? I feel like the Clod could be a good bet, but I just need to focus on more of like the defense buffs and stuff, you know? So I'm gonna lock in. Kill! Indeed. Mr. Electric, kill him! Alright. I didn't realize Jirachi was back. Right, yeah, shit. Hang tough. This is going to get rid of my ability to not do this later, but I guess we'll fuck around and find out on this on heal later. I guess we'll fuck around and find out on that front, huh? I just want to get everybody's defenses up to, like, you know, maybe give us a better chance of surviving longer. Ouch. Okay, that didn't really help that much. Oh, it's going straight for a bulldoze immediately after? That's fun. Oh no, my speed! What would I do about my speed in comparison to a Garchomp's speed? Alright. And Sandstorm, which will actually... Yeah, that'll only really hurt... That'll literally only hurt him, I'm now realizing. Looking at the big picture, I think only Garchomp is hurt by this. Who is terrestrializing, I wonder? Oh, it's dead. Oh, it's gone. Rob killed it. Okay. Nice. That worked. Hub, you love to see it. That is our second hub of the day. It's also like our 19th bazillion spicy one. I feel like we've got about 23 at this point. I hate to say it. Actually, I kind of love to say it. We got like 23 spicy ones. To be fair, out of all the Herba Mystica, I could imagine spicy being the one I would like the most, you know? I do like a good bit of kicks in my food. Yeah, we've got 18 at the moment, but we used 2 recently. I think we used more than 2 recently for various sandwich hunts. So, like... yeah. I do wonder if a stamina system would have been better for these guys. Like, I'm not, like, certain on it or anything. And I guess the world isn't really built for a stamina system either. But just the fact that gliding drops off after a point is so weird. I guess that really depends on if we can actually keep the flying ability that we get in Indigo Disc. But then again, that will, like... people without the DLC just wouldn't have that ability. I don't know, that's why I'm always torn on DLC exclusive features. Like the Rotom camera. Like, I feel like some shit being restricted to the DLC is fine. But I'm just unsure on shit like the... yeah, stuff like Rotom camera, as I said. And a lot of people are saying they hope for, like, a battle facility. 4-star. Alright. I feel like I am barking up the wrong mountain, and by mountain, I mean literally mountain. The gliding in this game is actually garbage. Yeah, it feels very jank, I think. I hope that if they do make flying, it feels better. Well, no, they are making flying. I hope the flying feels better. 5-star Poison Armarouge. Again with the poison, to be fair. Like, what's up with that? 7-0, 1G, OP. 7-0, 1G, OP. I feel like if you just bring your Arceus again, Rob, I'm going to be honest, I think that's just the best solution to this issue. We just do what we did last time, but you focus on Calm Minding so I can get some Acid Sprays off to begin with instead. Actually, it's sorry, I need to do that in the actual voice. Actually, it's Ceruledge. You're right. I'm just stupid. So you're watching a play in a theatre tomorrow? Hell yeah, what play? I hope you enjoy it, though. Oh, I've not been to theatre in ages, to be fair. I remember, No, yeah, I remember, because I decided that I was taking dance in Year 9, I ended up going to see like a bunch of dance performances, which is cool. Like I went to one of Greece. I think I went to another one as well. I just can't remember what it was. Which clearly shows how big of an impact they had on me. Your friend is doing a show called Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dream Cult. Oh, I know that. That story. I can't remember much about the story, but I remember the story. You tried the Boy Scouts and the guy looked like the nerd emoji. Oh. Wait, you joining, Rob? Your friend is in the play and that's the whole reason you wanted to go. That's understandable. It's always nice to support a friend like that. I hope the play is good. And I hope your friend does well. It's funny, like, with school plays, because sometimes you'll go to see, like, a school play. I'm not saying, like, your friend's in a school play. I'm just, like, remembering. Like... And you'll, like, go to see your friend in a school play, and your friend is playing, like, Pig number 5. Your friend is playing the tree in the background of scene 2. Sorry, I had to feed the tour. Understandable. I would yoink your Arceus so we can fight the Cerulege. I hope your tort is nice and fed, however. Alright. Oh, another thing I remember about plays. I remember, in secondary school when we... In GCSE English, we studied Romeo and Juliet. I'm not sure if that was like a general Year 6 English thing. I feel like studying a Shakespeare play was a Year 6 English thing, to be fair. But, what was it called? But yeah, oh. But yeah, as I was saying, I then developed this theory during it that Mercutio and Juliet were actually the same person. And then my English teacher went to see Romeo and Juliet, like, live. And she called me over and was like, here, I went to see the play. Oh my god. During the play, like, Mercutio and Juliet had the same actor. So I was kind of right. When you think about it. Not too hard. Not when you think about it too hard, but when you think about it, I was kind of right. Alright. Are you gonna let us do something again? Oh my god, stop, stop! This is like a fuck... It's like... I deploy my shield, I use Sunny Day, I erase all negative stat changes done to myself, and erase all of your stat changes! Like, bro, calm down! Didn't it get Poltergeist? Maybe, but this is a raid one, so I doubt this one has Poltergeist. Is it healing from Blitzerblade? God damn. I am burned now. You gonna be able to kill this thing, Rob? Okay, it's almost dead. I'm gonna do a goal out. Oh wait, never mind. Unneeded. Cerulege is already gone. It's a shame that Cerulege's shiny is so unremarkable, because it almost makes me want to catch Cerulege just in case Just in case, you know? What if it's shiny, huh? What if it's actually shiny? That would suck. I missed it. Like, it won't be. But there's that, like, stone in my stomach, you know? Unrelated, I've just been eating rocks recently. Yo, 2-ups, you love to see it. It has orange eyes, yeah. I couldn't tell, because Cerulege's eyes are kind of... Like, obviously the orange is striking, but... Like, on one hand I feel like it's a cool idea for a shiny, but on the other hand I wish it was more different. Alright. To the box with you. Banished. Alright, let's do like one more raid and then I think I'll end for the day. Thunk. It's interesting how many Go-Go appear around. Ooh, 5-star Psychic Frostlass. You know who's going to be good for that? MT, RF, PD. MT, RF, PD. I'm going to take my Arceus. Do love a good Arceus. Alright. Although I'm unsure if I've made a mistake and Arceus's judgment, because it counts as normal, is only affected by Terra Normal. Because I'm now Terra Dark. So does that mean judgment isn't going to be boosted by Terrestrialization, Rob? Alright. I see no reason not to ready up for this. Arceus, do be ready for this. I assume they'll probably be fine. I'm sure. You think it's less of a boost? So does it get... As in, normal's less of a Terra boost, or...? I guess I can just find out by being good, you know? As long as I can be quick enough, then I can find out. Bada bing, bada boom. If I can get good, we just get the answer to our question, eh? Simple as Shrimple. Shrimple as that. Alright. I do wonder what the Entei one will look like. Just because Walking Wake looks fucking awesome. The Raikou one looks less awesome. Oh, it's got Draining Kiss, that's not great. Oh no, other way around. It's less of a boost when you're normal? Wait, so does Dark Terra boost Judgment, or does normal Terra boost Judgment? God damn. You bet Entei will be a Triceratops. I mean, a lot of people did kind of go down that route for theories. Oh god, this is going to be a pain in the ass to kill, isn't it? Okay. No, it's going to do that, Snowscape, and then it's going to nullify us, like Cerulege did, isn't it? Aurora Veil. Dude! It's like a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh game. It just unloads, like, every effect it can pull out of its arse. All at once. Alright. There we go. Show me what you got. This has been really good. It's Dark type because of the plate, so Terra Dark will get 2 times boost. Okay, noted. Was just wondering because Judgment count... Like, it's still like a normal attack in like the menu, isn't it? Even though Arceus is feasibly Dark type, in the menu it's still counted as normal. So I wasn't sure what that actually counts as in battle. As yours is Terra Normal, it'll get a 1.5. Ah, fair. Which is the regular stab boost. Boing. Sawsbuck. Happy to see that guy back. Alright, yeah, we'll do one more, I think. If anybody has got one to do, feel free to put it in, and then we can hop in. Never mind, I've already found one. Scratch that, we have already got a fight to fight. Okay, 4-1, NP 2-0. 4-1, NP 2-0. I think I might build my other Arceus as a ground type at this point. I'm going to get the ground plate and build my other Arceus as a ground type. I will also build a Psychic type because Psychics are just useful to have around. But I feel like a ground type Arceus is going to be like immensely useful here. Because keep in mind, although Noivern is flying type normally, with Terra Electric it doesn't have flying at all. But yeah, 4-1, NP 2-0. I wonder. You know, I'll see what Rob's doing before I make any rash decisions, but I'm wondering about using Koraidon just because it's a all-out brute that'll deal a bunch of damage no matter what. Which is always good, you love to deal some damage in it. Okay. Guess it depends on how long it takes Rob to decide, however. Garchomp, okay, that's probably a good bet. I'm going to do Koraidon then. Because Koraidon deals a lot of damage. Wait, don't! It's going to have Dragon attacks. I'm just going to go with Goldengo. We can't paralyze it. But ghost attacks will still do damage. Because obviously steel attacks won't, because it resists them, because it's electric now. Goldengo's genuinely one of the coolest Pokemon they've added. It's a shame they fucked up with that shiny bit so much. Like, making that regular odds was so arse. You were gonna go ground, but oh well. Yeah, but you'd have 3 turns of having to, at least 3 turns of having to tank dragon attacks for that. See? Like, it would instantly Dragon Pulse. Oh, Groudon. Oh, that would have worked as well. I was just saying I was going Goldengo. I mean, yeah. Groudon probably would have been a good call. Are you good? It just turned around! Bro! Oh, that was an attack. I think? I don't know what just happened. He just kind of spasmed for a second there. So I assumed that it turning around wasn't meant to happen, but maybe it was meant to happen? I don't know what's going on. And what are you like? You're almost fully minus. Right, let's hit it with packs. This probably won't one-shot, but we can get there. Never mind, it one-shot. Yours too, but yours shook up and down. Bizarre. Alright, we did it. What we got? More herbs, you love to see it. You love to see it. I love a good herb. Alright. Now, Uppuff has never had an item. It's now properly hit me. I've never put an item on Uppuff. And with that bombshell, I'm going to end off stream. Thank you all for coming, though. This has been a fun one. This has been a fun one. I always do enjoy a good raid stream. I'm not sure if next Friday will be a raid stream or something else, but it will certainly be a stream, so do be sure to be there. And then, obviously, tomorrow, we're continuing on with our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire with Only Red Pokemon run. And then on Monday, we'll be doing Shiny Hunting. So do be sure to tune into those, because those will be very fun. Make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the stream, by the way. Either I'm now over 700 and would like to get safely there, or I'm about to hit 700 again. And I don't know which that is. So I would highly appreciate the subscribes. But yeah, I hope you've all had a great time. I certainly have. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye and good night.